Hi everyone, my name is Miss Price and I teach English 1-2 here at Thunderbird High School, and this is the open house presentation so that you can learn a little bit about me. I have several roles on campus. First, I am an English teacher. I teach English 1-2, and I have two sections of co-taught, which means I have another teacher in class with me. His name is Mr. Dandridge. He is there to support the amount of students that we have and the amount of students that we have that need just a little bit of extra help. They might be on IEPs or 504 plans, and so we have both of us in class for those two class periods. I teach English 5-6 as well. I'm also the Title I coordinator. So I oversee some student intervention strategies here on campus. I also help plan freshman transition events. I work on connecting with parents and faculty support with the other specialists, which are the literacy coach, the math intervention specialist, and the technology coach. I am the varsity girls volleyball coach. There are 3 levels in the program. There's varsity, JV, and 9-10. You can see some pictures behind me. We're currently on a 2-0 streak when I'm recording this video. So we are currently in season for the fall. And then in the spring, I coach the girls tennis, and there are 2 levels with that. That is varsity and JV, and we start that in February. Here's my schedule. Just a reminder that this is a class that students need to pass in order to graduate. So if they were to fail English 1 or English 2, those are by the semester, they will have to retake it at some point in their high school career, either online or being placed back in an English 1-2 class as an upperclassman. I have a link to this Google Slides presentation so that you can click on all of these links, such as student view, which is where you would go to check your grades. And there's also parent view, which is where parents can go to make sure that they are on top of their students' grades. And then I have my syllabus as well. Grading weights for English 1-2 are as follows. Classwork and homework, as well as writing assignments, are weighted heavily in terms of being 35% each. So those are a little bit more important and will impact a student's grade more if they have a missing assignment in those 2 categories. Tests and quizzes are 20%. We do have opportunities to retake quizzes as we go, and the course assessment or like a semester final is worth 10% of the overall grade. I have office hours. Mondays through Fridays, I'm here every day by 7:30, if not earlier. And then EOP Wednesdays, every teacher should be in their room at 8:20 to be able to assist students. Afternoons, because I am very busy with volleyball and tennis practices and matches, it is by appointment only. There are definitely times when I can meet after school, but again, it needs to be with some communication from the student if they would like to meet at that time. My English 1-2 students can also meet with Mr. D if they need help from him, and he has his room in H115, which is downstairs in the H building. Okay, homework will be assigned daily. If there's a lot of opportunities, if students get done with their classwork in class time, then they won't have homework, but also there are many days where whatever they don't finish will become homework. So it's important that students are having some sort of system to remember how or what they need to do or to accomplish for the next day, whether that's through a planner or setting an alarm on their phone. Late work will be accepted until the end of the quarter. Students have 5 days to make up any missed work, and they lose 10% off each day for every day that the assignment is late, with a cap at 50%, and then I grade down from there. Course outcomes. So here are the things that we'll be learning and looking forward to in English 1-2. We will read 6 to 10 short text selections, including a story we're reading very soon called The Most Dangerous Game, where we look a lot at characterization and literary analysis. We will read 1 to 2 extended text selections, including The Odyssey. We'll read a novella, Night, which is a memoir written by a Holocaust survivor. We will practice writing 6 to 10 paragraphs, and we'll focus on explanatory writing or expository writing, and that will build into argument writing, which is what sophomore year will focus on. We'll practice some timed writes, and then we will take a district assessment called the PBA. That'll be sometime in the spring. Here are some ways that you can help your student. There are students that might be quarantined because they might have been exposed, or they have extensive absences. It's important that if they are able to and they're not sick, that they can still work on their assignments while they're at home. Everything that I do or assign is assigned in Google Classroom. We might have the occasional paper assignments, but that is usually noted in the agenda. So I do post a weekly agenda. Students have access to that, and they can see exactly what we did in class every single day. And they should be showing parents as well. We have some contacts for technology help. There's some other links here as well that might be beneficial to you. So those can be found in the linked slideshow. A little bit about me. I was born and raised in Phoenix. I am a dog mom to Nash, this little guy right here. I love coaching. It does take up a lot of my time. It's something I'm very passionate about. I like to craft, I like to read, explore, and work out. I actually graduated from Greenway High School, so I am a product of the Glendale Union High School District. Then I went to ASU and graduated with a degree in journalism and mass communication. And after that, I moved to South Carolina for my first teaching job, and I got my master's in education while I was living there. And again, I currently coach varsity girls volleyball as well as varsity girls tennis. Thank you so much for listening, and please reach out if you have any questions. And make sure you're encouraging your student every single day to tell you what they learned in class, as well as to show you what their Google Classroom looks like. Thank you. Go Titans.